Welcome back. Today we are exploring the 1956 Lincoln Wheat Cent with no mint mark, a classic United States 1-cent coin produced at the Philadelphia Mint. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary circulation coin, yet millions of collectors still search for attractive examples every year. Most circulated pieces remain inexpensive, while higher-grade certified coins can sell for more, because value depends on condition, originality, authentication, eye appeal, and current collector demand, rather than the date alone. The Lincoln Wheat Cent series began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It became the first regular United States circulating coin to feature the portrait of an actual historical person. The 1956 issue belongs to the final years of the Wheat Cent design, just before the Lincoln Memorial reverse replaced it in 1959. This historical position makes the coin an interesting addition to many collections, even though it was produced in large numbers. The obverse was designed by Victor David Brenner and displays Abraham Lincoln facing right. Around the portrait are the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1956. On coins struck in Philadelphia during that year, no mint mark appears below the date. This absence of a mint mark is normal and does not indicate an error. Collectors always verify the coin carefully before assuming it is a rare variety or an unusual discovery. The reverse features 2 wheat ears surrounding the denomination 1 cent and the words United States of America. Across the top appears the national motto, E pluribus unum. This simple yet iconic design became one of the most recognized coin reverses in American history. Because the wheat cent remained in circulation for decades, many people remember receiving these coins in everyday change, creating lasting nostalgia among collectors and history enthusiasts throughout the United States. The 1956 Philadelphia Lincoln Wheat Cent is composed of 95% copper, with the remaining 5% made of tin and zinc. It weighs approximately 3.11 grams, measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain edge. These official specifications remained consistent for Lincoln cents of that period. In today's collector market, most circulated examples are generally worth about 1 cent to 50 cents, while certified uncirculated coins may sell for higher prices depending on grade, preservation, and collector demand. One reason collectors continue searching for 1956 Lincoln Wheat Cents is the challenge of finding examples with strong original mint luster and very few contact marks. Because these coins circulated widely for decades, many surviving pieces display scratches, worn details, or discoloration from everyday use. Coins that remain bright, sharply struck, and carefully preserved are naturally more desirable. Professional grading services evaluate these characteristics before assigning a grade that helps establish collector confidence and market value. Although the 1956 Philadelphia cent is considered a common date, experienced collectors still inspect every coin carefully for genuine mint-made varieties or production errors. Verified examples with errors such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, or certain double die varieties may attract additional interest. However, such pieces require authentication because ordinary circulation damage, cleaning, or post-mint alterations can easily be mistaken for valuable mint errors. Verification is always an important step before estimating any premium. When discussing value, it is important to separate everyday circulation coins from exceptional collector specimens. Most circulated 1956 Philadelphia cents trade for only a small premium above face value, commonly around 1 cent to 50 cents, depending on condition. Attractive uncirculated coins often sell from a few dollars into higher ranges based on certified grade. Exceptional examples receiving top professional grades have occasionally achieved significantly stronger auction prices because they are far less common than ordinary circulation pieces. The total mintage for the 1956 Philadelphia Lincoln Wheat Cent exceeded 400 million coins, making it one of the more available issues in the wheat cent series. Even with such a large production, many examples have been lost, damaged, cleaned, or heavily worn through decades of circulation. This is why collectors appreciate coins that retain original surfaces, attractive color, and minimal wear. Preservation often plays a greater role in value than the date by itself. If you own a 1956 Lincoln wheat cent with no mint mark, begin by examining it under good lighting with a magnifying glass. Look for sharp lettering, clear wheat ears, original color, and any unusual features that appear to have occurred during the minting process rather than after circulation. Avoid cleaning the coin, because cleaning usually reduces collector value. When a coin appears unusually well preserved or shows a possible mint error, professional authentication can provide a more reliable assessment. Many collectors enjoy comparing different examples of the 1956 Philadelphia cent because subtle differences can affect desirability. Original red copper surfaces are generally preferred over coins that have naturally darkened to brown, although both are collected. Professional grading services often describe copper coins as red, red-brown, or brown, according to the amount of original mint color remaining. These color designations can influence market prices, especially among high-grade certified examples offered through established dealers or public auctions. Another fascinating aspect of the 1956 Lincoln wheat cent is its connection to American history during the 1950s. It circulated through a period of economic growth, expanding suburbs, and rapid technological progress in the United States. Millions of Americans carried these coins in their pockets every day while purchasing everyday goods. Today, each surviving cent represents a small piece of that history, giving collectors an opportunity to preserve an authentic artifact from an important decade in American life. Auction results for this coin should always be viewed in context, rather than as a guaranteed value. Most circulated 1956 Philadelphia cents remain inexpensive, while certified mint state examples can sell for higher amounts depending on grade, color designation, originality, and collector demand at the time of sale. Exceptional coins receiving top professional grades have realized substantially stronger auction prices, but those results apply only to those specific certified examples and should never be expected for ordinary circulated coins. Before deciding whether a coin deserves professional grading, examine its overall preservation carefully. Strong detail, original surfaces, attractive color, and the absence of significant damage are all positive characteristics. If you believe your coin may have an unusual mint error or appears to be in exceptionally high condition, compare it with authenticated reference examples or consult a reputable coin dealer or professional grading service. Careful evaluation helps collectors make informed decisions based on reliable evidence rather than assumptions. The 1956 Lincoln wheat cent without a mint mark reminds us that collecting is not only about price, but also about history, craftsmanship, and preservation. While most examples are common and affordable, every coin has its own story shaped by decades of circulation and survival. Learning how to identify authentic features, understand grading standards, and recognize genuine collector demand is the best way to appreciate this classic American cent. Thank you for watching, and we'll explore another fascinating coin in the next video.